Kia ora everybody, and welcome back, and a very good morning to everybody joining me live and in the comments section in the replay live video on YouTube. This is part 2 of my brand new Spain playthrough, playing with the brand new balanced Spain from the last patch. Spain received some interesting buffs. I've got the patch notes in the description of my both my patch video and my little mini update video too. So if you want to check out those patch notes specifically, you're most welcome to. But in a nutshell, and in case you didn't join me last time, basically trade with Spain is really, really good. We've got a really good faith game going as well. I don't know if you remember from last time, we've got a really strong faith game and some very strong bonuses to our faith buildings within our special districts as well. So we've got that to work on. We're also working on the horrendously awful spawns from England. I don't know if you guys remember from last time. It was pretty crazy. The spawns were, to be fair to say, absolutely wild. We stole Granada's settler before they could even settle, which was hilarious. Like, we just took it. And then I think the Scots as well were really struggling to settle. They couldn't settle, they wouldn't settle. I'm not sure what's happened to them entirely, but we'll have to check in on them. And of course the New World as well. The New World was a place full of mystery and intrigue. And a whole load of empty space, right? Like, we just don't know what's going on. We haven't met around 2/3 of the players in the game as well, so we also have to try and meet them. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but we're going to crack into it anyway. Oh yes, and we've just recently been able to embark, and so we settled the city of Biggest Boofer. Shout out to Biggest Boofer. And likewise, if you'd like any cities named after you, any channel members or SuperChat donors during the live stream, anyway, can have cities named after them. So let's see how we go. I do remember we needed to connect these. Working towards apprenticeship. We've only got 3 cities, which is a little short for my liking. I would prefer us to be a wee bit further ahead. Ah, yes, and then, of course, the absolute madness that is London and Scotland, which are now actually both Scots, aren't they? So we did actually meet another player. They were immediately knocked out of the game. There's that Cardiff settler that I want. Yes. Thank you. And just like that, Cardiff is removed from the game. How wonderful. Bring this dude back and upgrade him into an archer. It is, after all, 680 BC. It's about time to put your slingshot away and bring out your blinking bow, am I right? Oh yes, we've got some new policies as well. Harbour districts and encampment districts could be quite useful for us. Let's focus down the harbour districts. I think that's really sensible. And let's grab the extra envoys now. +2 golf and trade routes and adjacency bonuses. Brilliant! The governors providing +2 loyalty in their city could be useful. We're getting the bonus... what? We should build the what, but we're getting bonuses towards this, so I'll grab the lighthouse first. We've got another envoy to send out. I don't really have a plan for this right now, but getting this to 3 is sort of useful, so we'll jump that up to 3. Brilliant, another 2 era score. We're hoping for a golden age this time, after a very lackluster normal age in the previous round. And I've got a settler. I could settle Ireland, but I'm actually quite interested to know what's going on up here. Huh. It looks like just fruitful land. Unfortunately, it's tundra, but we may be able to connect... I think we already have a source of mercury, don't we? Yes. So we don't need mercury. Yeah, looks like it's kind of rubbish. We'll stay away. Sorry, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland. Hey, look at this. Hello to Jason Envy and Biggest Boofer in the chat. Well, has 2 days passed already? Yes, it has. Don't ask me how. Don't tell me how. I don't want to know. But it has. And we're back. We're back. Carrying on this playthrough, I posted a poll on the channel page on how long you guys wanted this series, right? This, not only this live stream, but also the video that follows it to be. And what is this? My pledge has been broken. Oh, sorry, Scotland. And you guys said between 1 and 3 hours. Actually, the most popular vote was 3 hours. So to be fair, you said 3 hours. But one... Quickly pet that scout. But 1 hour is... we also received, like, quite a few votes. So we'll see how we go. We'll explore the Great North. Okay, that's kind of weird. Send that boat back that away. New maps? Yes. Papas, welcome. Welcome along. This is the new, huge, true start location map. So this map, brand new for this patch. So it just came out a couple of days ago. It's huge, but I haven't really discovered all of it yet. So it doesn't look massive. But you can see this is sort of continental Europe and Russia. This is Western Europe, right? Here we have Italy. Here I am in Spain, Portugal. This was an absolute cluster. Looks like we don't have anybody up in the Arctic. And Africa is so far empty. Who knows what America holds? I literally have no idea. We haven't managed to lay eyes on the New World yet. But it's obviously, historically, far too early to do that anyway. So I'm not worried. It's not a concern. And we will get there. We've got the mighty city of Biggest Boofer. Which, as we check in, is just a really happy place to be. So congrats, dude. London last time quickly became a free city and then quickly was taken by the Scots, who don't super love us, but they're like, yeah, whatever, it'll do. It'll do. I'm just using this ship to kind of just keep an eye on them. While this one heads up here and explores. Looks like we can just squeeze through. They're doing the same. Yes. Yes. Goodbye. He's going to give me 4 gold per turn and open borders. We will refuse that for now, but definitely try and negotiate out of the deal in a bit. And looks like the city-state. Man, Europe looks crowded. Yes, and last time in the episode that I posted 2 days ago, last time's live stream, it was so crowded, I spawned next to a settler for a city-state, immediately took it. I've stolen another settler up here at the start of this stream, who just couldn't settle. These guys were so cramped, I think there was 4 different civilizations up here. Continental Europe is so cramped, because of course, geographically it's actually quite small, right? But culturally, the developers obviously view it as very significant because they're developers from the Western world. As a result, continental Europe, particularly Western Europe and actually the UK, ends up being very cramped. Cartagena, which doesn't have a name yet, it's just a boring old name. We shall throw... It's hilarious because our holy sites produce so much science that it's like, yeah, I could get a campus, but why would I when I can build a what? It is time to get a district down, though. I'm thinking entertainment could be a goer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be hard for this city to capture it as well, though. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. And actually, we're not that desperate on amenities at the moment. I could squeeze in a cheeky campus for a +2. The harbour will probably go next to it. one here would be really strong to connect next to the sea resources and the campus. Doesn't get the capital adjacency, but that's quite good. I'm going to plop a harbour district down on this island. We can actually get that. That's a good spot for the entertainment one as well. So that's kind of fun. A unit needs orders. Oh yes, we're actually exploring the world very slowly. And we've hit Russia. Cool. Cool. We'll head back. What do you want? Oh, okay. Well, you're asking for trouble, and I'm going to give it to you, frankly. Madrid grows. Fantastic. Above 10 pop, so we unlocked the bonus for civil service, which is always wonderful. We don't have any barracks or stables or cultural buildings at the moment, so all of these are quite useless. Quite useless. But, may as well become suzerain. And this archer, you can stay still for now. We will, I think, attack England. I know last time, in the last episode, you guys were like, kill her! Ah, simple Sebastian. Welcome along, friend. Yep, a desolate island. What is this deal? I mean, 23 gold per turn? Not mad at it, to be honest. Wow. Okay. You just gave me 23 gold per turn for one of my luxuries. Maybe I'm just used to Civ 6, where you can only get 7, but that's a lot of gold. I don't that's a lot of gold. So we can get +3 science from this wild card. God, I love the mod that calculates this for you, which is actually more than what our trade routes are giving at the moment, but I do have an extra capacity. Holy site bonuses are super strong, and I think but we'll go campus. We'll go campus just for a change. We'll swap back to holy site later. We don't quite need the faith right now, but we do want the science, so we'll rush it down. Hello, Kingston Richard in the chat. I recognize you from the comment section too, my friend. And powerful Kundalini in the chat with 10,000 hertz. Welcome along. It's great to have you guys here. Look at us. We're already at 10 likes. We've only been going for 10 minutes. I don't think we'll get a like per minute for the rest of the video. If we can get to 180 likes across this 3-hour live stream, I don't know what I'll do. I'll eat my hat or something stupid like that. Defensive tactics, why not? Governor title, we could get +10 religious combat strength. Now, the New Spain, the Inquisitor has been changed a bit so that the combat strength and its effect is much stronger. But I don't think that's entirely useful. All governors use it. Heal, yeah, great. City ignores religious pressure. We're not worried about that. Purchase districts with faith. I mean, that's really strong. We could work towards that as like a late game play. But let's level her up and get the Harbour Master, because we want foreign gold and trade. This city receives +2 gold for each unimproved feature, or double adjacency bonuses from commercial hubs and harbours, and then we can work our way up to +2 gold for each citizen. Let's do it. Let's get the adjacency bonus for commercial hub and harbour. And just double check. Yeah, so we got her in the right city. We've got her in Madrid, which is hopefully going to be our trading capital. I'm going to use my gold to instantly purchase another trader, because trade is super important to us. And cool. That's the look at the city, by the way. What are you doing, you weird autocrat? Why? Why? Vilnius looks really tasty too. Love your tutorials for Civ 5. Oh, thank you, dude. I love making them, and you guys do really love them. Routinely, my Civ 5 tutorials get about 200 views each time within the first day. I feel like it must be the same, like, 200 of you guys who tune in and watch every one. And the feedback that I get on them is, oh my god, I just knocked over my mic. And the feedback I get from them is really great too. So thanks, you guys. Super appreciate it. Expansionists in a nutshell? Yeah, right. Literally. Look at the sprawl. He's just like pops crappy cities all the way down. So we lost our suzerain status. Oh, and biggest boofer. Struggling a bit with housing down here, friend. We might get you a builder and start improving some of your tiles. And we're going to instantly buy it for you. Ooh, what? Why do you have a settler? What's going on? Let's snag this goody hut, grab a bit of faith, which we absolutely didn't need, but we should probably spend some soon. This city-state would like a trade route, but our internal trade routes are so good, and connecting this one to biggest boofer is going to be fantastic for food and gold and stuff. So I'm going to send it. Going to connect to the capital from biggest boofer. So biggest boofer will receive religious pressure. And sorry, biggest boofer, we're going to steal all of your resources and feed them into Madrid to turn it into a super city. Or we can go with the safe gold option. We'll go with the super city. Lots of faith, lots of gold. But we will improve you as well. Don't worry, friend. You're going to do good. And then, aha! Welcome to the new world. Uh-oh. The Eye of the Sahara. 3-tile natural wonder provides +2 production and +1 science. After the game reaches the atomic era, an additional +1/+3. Okay. So I can finally get a city next to a mountain, which I've wanted for ages. And if I settle here, I can snag a little bit of the Eye of the Sahara. I know I'm going to have a whole load of crappy tundra tiles, is the only thing. And I am a little concerned about that. Wollen. What was the first Civ game you played? Hey, that's a fun question, Richard Kingston. That's a really fun question. I'll just send this trade route, and then I will answer you. And... whoa, 21 gold. And 3 production. Yeah, sorry, but we're absolutely sending it there. My first Civ game was Civ 4. But the first one that I properly played was Civ 5. I bought Civ 5 when it was new, or at least really close to new. I actually can't quite remember. And I played a lot of Civ 5. And recently a lot more Civ 6. Really starting to get into Civ 6 as well. And this latest update in the New Frontier Pass, all good stuff. All the good tiles are owned by city-states. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And there's not even any water here. Like, that's pretty dreadful. I don't actually need those olives. Hey, there's fresh water here. 1, 2, 3. It's right in the blinking desert. But we're next to that oasis, and I guess... it's kind of fun. Let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. Cartagena desperately needs more housing. We can probably address that with that district. Madrid should really have a commercial district. Probably next to the harbour. I mean, these tiles bring me great pain, but yeah, we'll do it here. This is a really good spot for it. In between a couple of districts, right on the harbour. Absolutely brilliant. Let's send this guy on auto explore and see if we can just discover some of the world. I don't know what. And we'll keep connecting you some resources, biggest boofer. And where did that settler go that we were keeping an eye on? Did they walk it back to their city? Yeah, look, they're just protecting it constantly. It wouldn't be hard to take it, but I guess I don't really need it. Although, Egypt, a very fruitful place to settle. Yeah, mainly the olives, which I already have, right? Biggest boofer is already olive central. So, yeah, you've got a lot of resources, my dude. +2 housing, cities adjacent to the coast. There's our housing problem fixed. Brilliant. And biggest boofer, my dude, you probably want a district I'm very aware, but I'm going to give you the granary first, just to give you some food and housing. Oh! What did they do with that settler? Oh, they marched it back in. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll leave you to it. I might go and explore Egypt, see what's going on. See what's going on in continental Africa. Connect those citrus, very good. Might try and get you a farm or something around here somewhere too. When are you going to expand? Like, what are you up to? Yeah, you're a bit slow. No offense. Of course, you're very intelligent in real life. Should I settle on this oasis? Yes. I'm immediately unhappy, but that's fine. We expected that. Because oh yes, of course, our new city's gonna build a coup. Don't you start. Don't you start, Richard. The coup last time from Tyler F donated about $60 in that first stream. That was insane. Right, first up, we want to immediately connect incense, because that's our new resource, our new luxury. The next person, by the way, to become a member of the channel or donate in the super chat will have this city named after them. I'm not sure if anyone actually wants the city named after them, though, so fair enough. Yeah, let's cruise over here. As we expected. Desert floodplains. Really interesting tiles. Playing as Egypt on this map would be really fun, actually. Really fun. Biggest boof. Where are you headed, my dude? You're gonna get whales in a turn. Hey, that's something to be proud of. Wait until he goes for coffee. I actually could really murder a fresh cup. Oh, but we've only this has only been going for 20 minutes, so I'll try a bit harder. Plus one, we don't really care about any of that. Getting a little bit more. We don't need the loyalty right now, but we will when we strike up here in a bit. We need to probably investigate the tech tree as well, just to check what we've got. So we could become a monarchy, which we've boosted. That'd be probably pretty good for our policies. So we should beeline that. Civil service has been boosted. Civil service is a great one, by the way. These policies are great for amenity strugglers, which is absolutely me. And then we'll work our way through into here. Maybe, like, we could consider a faith wonder, which is weird. I almost never build wonders in this game because, as we know, most of them aren't particularly good. But we could give it a go. Wait until he goes to coffee. Okay. You guys are hilarious. We probably want a third governor for one of our cities. Maybe. Let's run down the Nile. Head down towards maybe the Horn of Africa. Or the Middle East. Do we want a mine or some sheep? I think we'll go for the sheep next. And look at all the these horsemen. These horsemen are insane. And we've got the aqueduct. Right? Surely we want the aqueduct for now. I think it's been boosted. We've got ancient walls. Yeah, and then we'll need to get the encampment shortly as well, of course. But we're not under a great deal of military threat. No, I'll pass on that, I think. We don't really want that. Why is this tile... What? Oh, is that because of the geothermal fissure? Hey, that's cool. I've never seen that tooltip before. I'm not sure if that's new to this patch or I'm just an idiot. Probably I'm just an idiot. If we have a look at the metrics up in the top right, you can see we are ludicrously faithful to the point where probably should just buy a watt. Let's just go around and buy watts wherever we can. Maybe also we should start spreading our religion. I usually am just like, meh, religion, who cares? So the guru, right? So we could build a guru, which can heal itself, basically, but it can't fight. The apostle can fight and can convert and remove religion, or of course just the missionary. Let's get a missionary and wander, I guess, to the right and just spread some religion. Why not? We don't have a holy site in Biggest Boofer yet, so we can't buff you yet, I'm afraid. But we can connect your whales, so that is something. Oh my god, look at the likes. You guys are insane. Are we still at like a minute? No, not quite. But we're doing well. I love that. Uh-oh. No! Leave me alone! Do you have that graphics card yet? No. No, I don't. You should hear my computer right now. It's so loud. It's struggling to the nth degree. Like, it's insane. It's like, trying to run this game and stream it at the same time. But the most annoying thing is I can't have the chat up on another window, so I have it up on my phone, which is like a bit weird. But, you know, we get there. We do what we can with what we've got. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with these wonders. Like, I'm just not going to bother. Holy Site's really good for me, but the game's like, get your science up, which is fair enough. What do you want, Boof? I feel like the Holy Site, it just has to be. Our Holy Sites are just insane. Like, they're just ludicrous. You're getting a holy site, whether you like it or not. Could consider the entertainment district, but we're still doing wonderfully for amenities, so we might leave it be. This is quite a good spot for a commercial hub. Really. Also... Oh, maybe up here. Right? Yeah, let's put it there, because that way it's next to the river, and when we improve that resource, there'll be a mine, so maybe we can get her... I was hoping to try and squeeze the industrial district in there too, but maybe it's not meant to be. Right, religious units. Where are we headed? Looks like there's a dominant religion, which is not mine? What? That's it. Let's get an apostle in here. Let's clear that out and clean that up. In a totally open way. We demand whales! And do I love the king? No. Of course I do. Another great admiral. I'm just going to pass. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Oh, shoot. That was a bad dude. Run! Run to the hills. Oh, hello. Diamonds. Ivory. And an active volcano. Brilliant. Our apostle can immediately be promoted. Gain 100 gold if this unit converts this city to your religion for the first time. What? That's insane. Get the Universidad. So these cities won't be converted for the first time. So that's annoying. But these guys we can convert. So let's wander over to... What do we got? 8 turns, 7 turns. Sure. Let's start spreading up through here. We've secured our golden age, which is fantastic. Old crap city down here is doing actually not terribly. It's not starving, which is something. It's got +6 amenities and so many houses. Why did they make We Love the King Day? Nice bonus. Encourages expansion. Robert the Bruce enforces borders. Robert the Bruce is now enforcing their borders. Your units inside their empire have been displaced. Oh, Robert. Robert. You will die. You will die. God, let's get bronze working. Just completely ignored it. Ah, finally another player enters the ring. And welcome. The Congo, my friends. The Congo. It is an absolute honor to meet you, and we would love to sample your hospitality. There they are, right next to an active volcano. Love it. This warrior is so horrifically out of date because I ignored those early military techs to go for this absolutely insane gold play. 6 gold a turn and open borders. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Surely. I don't want open borders. Just give me all of your money. 6 gold per turn and no. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Not interested. Although I am well aware that I have a lot of luxuries that are doing nothing. Well aware. Bronze working. Hooray. Welcome to years ago. We've finally discovered iron. The dam's really good. But we should pick up these early techs. Most definitely. Got some dense rainforest down here. Diamonds and ivory. It's diamonds and ivory capital. If he could connect some of that, we could have some good deals. Instantly connecting that source of iron. Look at that! Crappy City paid off, team! Crappy City paid off. So far, we are half an hour in. We are 30 minutes into the episode. And doing well. Doing very well. Doing very well indeed. But I have to say, I'm going to be due an interlude in a second. Spread religion. It's such a tiny city. Like, the population is nothing, but let's do it. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. And that was actually our only iron, was it? Well, there you go. The more you know. Oh, shoot. Classical era ends in 2 turns. All good. Some new policies. Establish governors with at least 2 promotions, provide +1 housing and +2 amenities. So we could get that, but we don't really need it. Don't think we need any of this. Good. Now, before I forget, this crappy city, this unnamed crappy city, needs to get... I should really stop calling it crappy city. We want to nab these tiles. Really fast. We just want to sweep in and grab both of those tiles. Because, I mean, the yields are insane. And they're going to be even more insane. Another city-state. Cool. Yep, another militaristic one. Lots of military states in the game. Let's wander up here and... Ooh. We're maybe about to get into some religious conflict here, friends. I'm not prepared for this, but he was prepared for dinner. No. What? Why? We need to get some trade going with the New World. And I would love a nuke. Imagine how juicy it would be to nuke the British Isles right now. Can't even get into the city to convert it. We might just run back to London, to be honest, and just convert that again. We should probably send an apostle there as well. We're going to work really hard on this guy. He wants us to recruit that great admiral, so next time that comes up, we'll do it. Purely because it's a city-state quest. This is a juicy wee city-state too. A major drought has infected the area. Go figure. Unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Right. So, we can spread religion to Wolan. And that's converted its majority religion. And I didn't check, but I think we should have just made 100 gold. I slightly missed it. I hope someone saw that. Let me know in the comments if we actually made 100 gold. Otherwise, I'll obviously pursue it again. We'll head straight to Vilnius. Venice is going to take it on by itself. But if we can spread our religion up here, it can spread like a plague through Europe. And it looks like, huzzah! We hit our golden age. Brilliant. Lots of players still unmet. So each of our citizens exerts +1/5 loyalty. So the UK are going to be hit hard by this. Pressure will also affect other cities within 9 tiles, but it's 10% less effective per tile. So it's kind of weak as it goes on. Right, because we're in a golden age, we can make a dedication. What do we want is the question. So we can purchase civilian units with faith. Builders and settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. That could actually be quite useful for us. +2 movement for missionaries and inquisitors. Newly trained ones get hit. So we could just go hard on the faith. Also kind of useful. Culture, we don't really care. We're just ignoring it. And Eurekas have 10% bonus. Commercial hubs and harbour districts. Gold adjacency provides science as well. Woof. Woof. Yes, I made 100 gold. Thanks, biggest boof. Always knew I could count on you. This is actually a really tough decision. I'm going to leave that one because I don't really need the units and the charge, because I'm not going too hard on it. Purchasing with faith, really useful. We could spam out a whole load of builders and really build up our cities. But we don't actually have a lot of free tiles, I don't think. So I'm going to ignore that as well. I'm just going to have to go with free inquiry. It's just so good. Like, it's just so good. We'll take it. We'll take it. Construction. It's going to take one turn. We will recruit that Great Admiral, thus completing the quest for our city-state allies. And we've learned about the Enlightenment. Of course, like, actually one of the most fundamental technologies in this game as well. So Protestantism is dominant. Protestantism is dominant. Let's get ya there. Oh, brilliant. He got out of the way and let me move right in to convert him. Create some melee unit with +2 movement? Sure. And you, my friend, go! Explore! Be free! This city... Should we just drop some gold on it? I know no one's bought it yet to take ownership, but I'm just going to drop some gold. Because we made that 100 gold, so, like, why not, right? And let's smash out... I mean, again, I always jump toward the Holy District, but maybe I should be a little more careful and considered here. Got a whole lot of desert tiles that are going to be totally useless, so we should try and place our districts on them where we can. Not a bad spot for a campus on the coastline there. Let's just quickly check out other ones, though. Theatre Square, we've got not a lot. Commercial Hub, no native bonuses for that. Holy Site, obviously a brilliant spot for a Holy Site. Oh, man, oh, man. I have to do it. I have to do it. The +4 is too much. And I'll just quickly check that campus. Yeah, so the campus gets nothing from being there because it's useless, but the Holy Site gets +4. Woof! Any tips when it comes to science? I do have a Civ 5 science video, which actually, like, a lot of the tips are transferable. I don't have a dedicated one for Civ 6 yet. I'm working on it. General tips, your policy cards are really important. And obviously you want to focus in on the campus district. Otherwise, it is just sort of a bit of a grind for science in this game. But I'm actually working on a proper fully fledged video, so I won't give too many spoilers yet, Kingston Richard, but yes, yeah, it's in the works, so stay tuned. +10 strength for us, right? Plus 100% production towards buildings in this district. I actually don't really care about that. Yeah, we're just fine. I mean, building up the campus would be useful for us, so we'll just throw that in the ring and see what happens. I really don't like this interface in Civ 6. I don't know about you guys, but I just think it just doesn't work. So we got +10 strength for our units. Hooray! Oh, okay, and we've decided that the city center is going to have extra production, which I guess is not a bad shout, actually. I'll give it to the AI. Not a bad shout at all. Let's open up the technological tree, and... Woof. Woof. We're going to have potentially a really strong navy here. We could actually just, like, destroy both of these cities. Let's spread Protestantism. Most wonderful. You will follow me. Madrid can get the aqueduct. Not super important for Madrid at this point. To be honest, the ancient walls, like, just in case, but we don't... There doesn't really seem to be anyone who's even here to... Wow! Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow, woo, wow, wow. I've never been so excited. That is a juicy spot, my friends. That is a juicy spot and a half. Hilariously, the only thing we can really build is the aqueduct, so we'll just slam it on top of this farm. Wow! Look at these yields! That is insane. Let's get down there right now and get comfy. How are we doing? Converts in 253 turns. Should we just spam this again? Sure. See, yep. Our apostle should have made it to Vilnius by now. It did. Spreading our religion. Righto, the number of live viewers has dipped just slightly, so I'm going to use that opportunity, if you don't mind, to very quickly take a 2-minute break. If you're watching the YouTube video, skip ahead 2 minutes and we'll carry on. If you're here live in the chat, I will address your comments and questions in just a minute, and we will change our government to monarchy. The Great Monarchy of Spain. And a whole load more tiles for us, so that's really exciting. I will be back in 2 minutes with a hot cup of coffee. I recommend you do the same, and I'll see you guys very soon. No coups while I'm gone. I'm watching you. I'm watching you! Alrighty. I super chatted, please no coup. And what did you guys do? I wasn't looking. Okay, I think it's kind of dumb. World Congress can be made when you don't know half the civs. Totally agree. Do you think you're going to end up beating everyone over the head with a Bible? I don't know. I kind of don't want to. Coup. Lots of coup talk. Quiet riot. I like that. That's kind of fun. Well, thankfully I've fended off a coup this time. This time I'm safe. And we've got this entirely new government to run. Unit maintenance, so +5 gold a turn. Not terrible. I feel like I don't really need the rest of these, right? Well, coup over. Yeah, back to work. Back to the cheap seats with you all. Back to the cheap seats. I'm taking over the reins again. Whole load of extra bonuses here from these. This is insane. Yep. Let's do it. That's huge. Huge. This guy is good. He's rebelled like 4 coups. One day there'll be so many of you, it'll be overwhelming. It'll be absolutely overwhelming. And I just won't be able to. Righty-ho, back into the swing of things. This is just delicious. Look at this. I mean, diamonds are new, so we can guarantee, and ivory is new, so we can guarantee 2 new. Oh my word. Oh my. I am excited for this. You did miss the coup, Johnny. You just missed the coup, but it's wonderful to see you back in the chat. Welcome back, friend. Vilnius is fully converted. Preaching to the choir. I think we should try and, like, stab it in this way. And then it can just... Yeah, look. Slowly we spread the pressure. We'll bring it down here and do it. What I really should have done was had another one of these dudes ready to roll. I think we can just do the slightly cheaper missionary unit, though. To be honest, I don't think we need an apostle. Hey, we made it to 15 likes. Yes, we crossed over the 15 threshold. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody. You guys rock. You guys really rock. Oh, there was a gentle volcanic eruption. Sorry, Congo. We discovered a goodie hut up in Scandinavia. We'll keep exploring. Looks like we're gonna have just the best city in the entire world. You have to cross the hills to get there, but it's gonna be fantastic. Converts in 531 turns. Stop. How many citizens do we have right now? Interesting that the religious pressure emanating from up here is very strong. It must be our trade routes that are doing that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops, just ignore that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw it at all. Get back to your day jobs. Right. Don't actually. It's wonderful to have you here with a piping hot cup of coffee. Right, so we can build the dam, which is a wonderful, wonderful little building, but probably don't need it right now. I'm wondering, should we consider some wonders in Madrid? +2 envoys when you build a wonder. No, thank you. So this is just a big faith one, right? So we can buff our gurus. Not really interested. +20% faith, and we get 4 warrior monks. That's kind of fun. The pyramids, we know the pyramids, right? Better builders, extra culture. And then the Oracle, which reduces the cost of great people, and finally Petra, which might be really great down in Crappy City. I kind of like this one, and I've never built it before. Oh, I don't want to lose that tile for it, though, particularly. I mean, I guess it's just a mine, right? It's just a mine. We can lose a mine. Let's lose a mine. We're doing it. We're building our first wonder. Very fertile lands around here. Would actually be another decent spot for a city here. That would be great. Connect Diamond. Yeah, like we could actually just absolutely take over continental Africa here. Biggest boofer. You're doing it right. Oh, we can speed over to Venice, pop some religious pressure down there. We expended the last of that too, didn't we? We just need to, like, I just want to absolutely spam out as many of these dudes as I can. Okay, so in terms of good city locations here, we want to settle on the river for fresh water, almost certainly. Going too far this way will have some loyalty penalties, which we could address, but we won't. So potentially settling on top of the iron is actually not a bad shout. Of course, we can't improve the tile, but settling on top of it will instantly connect it. I don't need it instantly connected, so I might settle here instead. It's a shame this isn't hills, but could settle on. I'm just deciding there or there. In terms of resource connections, we can connect. We can not worry about putting a weird city there if we settle here and connect to 1, 2, 3. We can't get coastal is the only thing. Whereas if we go here, we can actually get coastal. Yeah, let's just hold that thought for the time being. Hopefully this archer will scoot out of the way. Good luck with the wonder. Thank you, my dude. Much appreciated. I don't want to deal with you at all, to be honest. So I'm just going to shun you. We're getting we've got 1,000 faith. As soon as this finishes the faith. Oh, you need another worker. This crappy unnamed city really could do with another worker. And pet the dog and roll off to explore the world. Please. Please, discover a new continent. I desperately need it. I wonder if the new world was as chaotic as this one at the start. I'm not going to make the mistake of spreading my own religion again. Although, these guys are comfortably Protestant. Let's march this one all the way. We'll send it up there, I think. Meanwhile, you are predominantly Protestant. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Let's get you there. Let's just spam out these dudes. Chuck them over there. Forget about them. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, well, it was a pleasure to have you again, Kingston Richard. Always good to see you. Thanks so much for everything you do. Goodbye. Feudalism. Wondering if maybe I could quickly throw in a policy that maybe helps us. Wonders, right? We could chuck it in if there's something that's kind of crappy. The thing is, there isn't. I mean, I guess I don't need the Holy Faith adjacency bonus right now. So we could throw that in just for the time being. Newly trained builders have +2 actions is really good too. As we expand. But for now, we'll go with that, and then hopefully we can grab that builder one next. Neglecting your builders is one of the worst things you can do in this game. And I routinely do sort of fall for it a bit. Oh my goodness, we can burst straight to theocracy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then we could even burst to the Enlightenment, which is a huge policy for science. Huge. So let's do it. Somehow we don't have 2 markets. I guess we don't have 2 commercial districts yet, which is kind of annoying. Oh, of course we can't settle there because it's within 3 tiles. Okay, all good. This, I think, is going to be our best spot. Or, no, here, actually. We're going to settle right on that because it puts us within 3 tiles of the coast, so we can connect to harbour, should we wish. Hey, we can build a mission on this tile. Oh, incredible. I like this little city. I like the shitty city. Right. And now we've got another one. So many unnamed cities that are about to be founded. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We have now discovered the bottom of Africa. We can start to see something down here. Bring it up full screen. You can see I've discovered Africa and Western Europe, right? Oh, there's still a little bit of Africa undiscovered, but we're getting there. Go away, Matt. We're getting there. I'm wondering why the Congo hasn't spread. That's actually quite unusual. An interesting civ as well in the way it was sort of buffed and nerfed in this patch. Right, immediately flailing for amenities, but we're going to connect to diamonds. And city centre buildings have increased production at the moment, so it's a great time to be jumping in and building a monument. And I think we will purchase the granary. And, hey, big spender, ho ho ho, we're also going to purchase a watermill. Going to get this one up and running real fast. Meanwhile, I noticed we have a trade route capacity. Those of you who watched my Portugal playthrough will know that I was really struggling to keep up with trade routes on that whole time. I think we want an additional governor down here just to keep on top of... Because it is sort of a bit further away from the capital, right? So, yeah, I think we'll appoint a new governor. Meanwhile, we'll just consider sailing... We'll consider sailing. We'll keep sailing around and exploring. Oh. Oh no! Green Iceland. Whichever one you are. I always forget. Iceland. Iceland. Uh-oh. Another desert storm. 2 more fertilized tiles into the mix. It's good news for us, actually. It's good news. Oh, and we can claim a great scientist. Triggers Eureka moment for 2 random ticks and 1 inspiration. I'll take it. To be honest, I'll take it. I'll take all those Eurekas because we're in that golden age, so these Eurekas are really beneficial for us. Pretty good ticks across the board too. Wonderful stuff, actually. Really wonderful. How is the city doing? +3. It's doing all right for amenities and housing. So I think maybe we can take this time to build... I mean, a men-at-arms would be great, but I think we might go the sea route and just destroy these guys from the ocean, because that is kind of the way we're working up to. Colossus is a really good one. Did I spot the Colossus there? Yeah. +1 trade route. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. +3. See, like 14 turns for +3 gold? What? Like, seriously? It's ridiculous. I'm just going to get some ancient walls. You can't go wrong with walls. Connect the diamonds. And we have diamonds! Yes, murder Scotland. Yeah, we're hungry for Scotland, aren't we? Before I end the stream today, my goal, and before I conclude this video, for those of you who are watching the video afterwards, my goal is to own the British Isles and Africa. Well, not all of Africa. Congo maybe another time, but to really get well established here in Africa is what I really want. Right, so we've got another trade route, and look at the profits! My goodness! This is ludicrous! 16 science if we trade with Istanbul. Faith, rather. My god. I'm like overwhelmed here. We do have a couple of quests from these city-states, so it might be worth pursuing one. Although, of course, like the internal trade route is really strong to be established in the first instance. And getting us a road through here, really valuable as well. So I'm going to connect... maybe we start with Cadiz first. Get the road there, and then work... Let us conquer Scotland. We will defeat the Scots! Or, actually, that being said, we could sort of 2 birds with 1 stone if we send a road here to connect to our dear friend. Right? Oh, I can't, actually. Okay, for now, I'll send it to Toledo. Why not? Let's do it. We'll get a road right through the middle of Africa. Oh, cool! I really want to see this in real life. Oh, I want it. But we'll leave it for now. Oh, and hello, Mount Kilimanjaro, the world's second highest mountain. Jeez, we could settle that too. Look at this. Look at this space. The only civ to spawn in this entire continent was Congo. As far as we're aware. Right? Someone could have died early on. But as far as we're aware, he has this place all to himself. Now, of course, he doesn't, because we've spread like the plague. Biggest boofer, you're in trouble for housing by the looks, friend. You're problematic, aren't you? You're very problematic. Great merchant, increases trade route capacity by 1. Foreign trade routes to the city provide +2. Oh, yes. Give it to me. That's a great benefit. Extra trade. Instantly connect to that and instantly take advantage of it by buying a trader. We've got a lot of gold to spend as well. We've got faith to spend. The AI is like, please buy an apostle. Spend your faith. I can just buy units. Yeah, I'll buy a missionary, why not? Bash some people over the head with some Bibles. Buy that granary. I'm just checking on each city, just to make sure that there's nothing, like, really obvious that I can purchase that I haven't. Because, you know, like, every turn that you can get on top of this matters, so. Cool, cool, cool. How's our mega holy site doing, by the way? Very slow going. This builder would be really useful if we could connect some more production into that city. I feel like... Oh, hello. I feel like this city's going to be a production powerhouse. Rather than, you know, lots of food or what have you. Yeah, we'll connect the lumber mill. We'll connect the bananas. We've got a little goodie hut out there, which we'll leave as long as we can. Because I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but it's really funny to grab it in the late game. Like, I don't know. It cracks me up. 1 orange for 9 gold per turn in open borders. Sure, I will allow that. I will definitely allow that. A little bit of gold. We're making 115 gold per turn, which is absolutely fantastic. We discovered cartography, which is good for our era score, but not much else. The caravel actually is great because we can get to the new world, right? So, oh, and +2 gold from the fishing boat improvements. I forgot about that. All naval and bark units can navigate ocean tiles, so we can actually now go to the new world. So, this boat can just start exploring. Yes! We have the open seas, friends. We're gonna know what the world looks like. In terms of technologies, we've got a whole load of eurekas. I'm really keen to get the frigates. I'm never going to get a kill with a musketman to get them, though. But if we can get the frigates, we can maybe spam out some early frigates and destroy Scotland like there's no tomorrow. It wouldn't hurt to have a reasonable military unit to back it up, is my only concern. And as you can see, my reasonable military unit we haven't even got the trebuchet, for goodness sake. Our conquistador would be useful. We'll grab the knight because it's quite fast. That's probably the most useful one for us. So we'll grab the knight and then we'll buff up our navy, is the plan, and just absolutely destroy him. Wouldn't hurt to maybe have a man-at-arms. They're ludicrously expensive, especially for this city, but it's not doing much else right now. Get its aqueduct up and running, potentially, as well. But yeah, let's produce a man-at-arms. Just a really good unit. And of course one of the new units as well, right? So we might as well explore it. How are you doing? We're your suzerain. +3 faith in every worship. Whoa. Yeah. 3 envoys and more than any other civ. We've already got that, so like we don't need to pour a lot more into them for the time being. So let's just dump. But we'll keep them friendly. We'll chuck one in, and actually it might be more beneficial if we just start chucking one in all of these, just to have an envoy. Builder. Yep. Keep going. You do you. More iron. I want it now. Another trade route. My god. Where do we want this one to go? It's so overwhelming. Maybe another internal one. Or... A card will give us 15 faith if we trade with them. Like, can we just tone it down a bit? Like, this is so extreme. It's absurd. This will spread Protestantism a bit, so let's do it. It wouldn't hurt to have a road. Oh, we've already got roads up there, but whatever. We'll do it. Another missionary. We might fang you down here and start spreading start infecting the Congo with our religion. Then we shall violently colonize the new world. I know, it's a little true to life, isn't it? Yikes. Let's convert you. Brilliant. Whole load of happy messages. Oh, I mean, there's a storm somewhere, but otherwise a whole load of happy messages. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get to the new world. We're sending a scout to the new world. Go. Go, 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 go. We must find it. We must take it. That could be a really great industrial zone. Couldn't it? That's going to be juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. No good spots for a theatre district, but I am well aware that I've completely ignored theatre districts. So we'll build that soon. We should probably... Aqueduct. Just build an aqueduct. A random aqueduct for literally no reason. Let's connect these bananas. And... Gee, that mission. Not so hot. Well, too hot, I guess. Not sure what happened there. Oh well. We'll get up here and farm these sheep instead. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Let's run over here in literally a turn and spread the plague that is Protestantism in this game even further still. Let's get an apostle. And head down. I'm hoping to find New Zealand and Australia. Hey, dude! Oh, you commented yesterday on my Civ 5 video. I remember your name. Welcome along. Awesome to have you here. Yeah, I want to find Australia and New Zealand. I want to see what New Zealand looks like. I'm from New Zealand, in case you didn't know, and couldn't tell by my horrendously disgusting accent. So I'm keen to see what it looks like. Protestantism has spread. Take that! You're mine now. You're mine. I will have you. And you. Wait. Also, what's going on with the Ottomans? Like, what are they doing? This is starting to become really worthwhile, but also adjacency bonuses for our commercial hubs, plus 5 gold. I feel like we'll take this off. We've kind of got a little benefit off it. We don't really need it. Holy Site adjacency bonuses is about to be really strong too. Like, ridiculously strong. Like, why is this so strong? But for now, I would like to save up a little more gold. So I'm going to throw that in, and we'll revisit the Holy Site one a little bit later. Oh yeah, governors. God, I'm so sorry. I think we were upgrading her, right? But we do want another one. But I actually don't really know who. Like, let's just promote her. Plus 2 gold per turn for each citizen. So that's just a natural gold buff. Allow cities to purchase districts with gold. Is that going to be useful down the track? Maybe. We could plop her in somewhere else and buy a whole load of districts. I'm actually not in love with that. What do you do at the end? Purchase districts with faith. That's actually probably better. And all governors units heal fully in 1 turn. I don't care. Religious strength. Also don't care. but I would really like that because that's huge for our faith. So we're going to work towards it. Grab a couple of promotions. Brilliant. A unit needs hors d'oeuvres. We will promote you. Can spread religion 2 times. Religious spread is triple strength to other civs. And can convert adjacent barbarians. That's really fun, but I'm going to go for the extra 2 spreads. So we've got 5 spreads with that apostle. So good. So good. Yep. We want bananas in the Banana Republic. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good today, thanks, man. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying Civ. We are, what, over an hour in now, which is great. It's officially made this episode longer than the previous one, which is always a good thing. How are you doing, my man? Spread to Alexandria as well, shall we? I reckon we just keep going. And the mighty Australian-New Zealand sail ship makes its way down. We're going to need to start cutting across now. Australia should be somewhere over here. Well, it will be, because this is the world. So maybe should was not quite as strong a language as I should have used. Australia will definitely be over there because it is accurate to real life. Wow. Whole lot of buffs and a really good one for us. Really good one. We can unlock the trebuchet. Kind of fun. New unit, right? But we really want that. Shipyard is fantastic. Banking, really good for us too. I'm going to go banking first. Bear with me. I've got a plan. Good. Watching my other tutorials today of Civ 5. Oh, wicked! Thanks, man. Yeah, my Civ 5 tutorials are probably at the moment my favorite series on the channel. And it's actually just because you guys love them. That you guys love my Civ 5 videos. It's so cool. It's so cool. Right. Should we launch an Inquisition? Or should we evangelize? Oh, I don't know. I really don't. No, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Let's improve our religion. A little bit of a waste of that guy, but not the end of the world. So, we get +2 faith from quarries. We get the what? And religious community. So international trade routes provide +2 gold to cities with holy sites, and +2 gold for every building in the holy site. So it's ridiculous. What bonus do we want is the question. And what do we want to make from our religion? +1 science and +1 gold for each campus or commercial district, respectively, for each city. That's a really confusingly worded one, that stewardship. Yes, I know, it should have been Spanish Inquisitor. Okay, I'll consider that. Crusades, should we take it to the next level? 200 religious pressure to that city-state. Insane. So we could either go spread or go bonuses, right? And I guess it's kind of about finding a balance between the two. I like this because it's each campus or commercial hub respectively gives +1 science and +1 faith for each city following their religion. Like, that's just insane. So I'm going to grab that. Confirm. Thank you. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's going to make us so much money. We're filthy rich. Oh yeah, I need to start heading across, don't I? I'll miss Australia altogether. But we'll still end up in New Zealand, so that's fun. Right. Connect you. Brilliant. 2 turns, we get this absolutely whopping holy site up down here at the Eye of the Sahara. Which is insane. How's this? Yeah, these guys are so happy. They've got so much housing. They could probably use a bit more food. Oh, yes, look at this. Ah, no. What? 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 We don't have the temple. Should I buy the shrine and the temple? Yeah, we'll just instantly upgrade this. Buy the temple. Buy the what? It's just, I mean, really. Isn't it ludicrous? Should we grab another apostle? Once per game they can launch an inquisition to allow us to purchase inquisitors. Once per game we can evangelize a belief to add an additional belief, which we've done. So, in Madrid, let's get an apostle for the inquisitor. And then let's get in biggest boofer just a missionary, I think, boof. We'll give you just a missionary. Yeah. And probably it's about time you got a district. The game's like, build an encampment, you fool! What leader would I suggest in Civ 5? Because you're more of a passive player. And you like to work through your country first and then war. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess the question is, what kind of victory are you going for? What kind of victory do you want? Is the more important question. If you check out I have a video on the top 3 civs in Civ 5. I would recommend you check that one out. Because those 3 are just guaranteed good picks, regardless of what victory condition you're going for, actually. I don't really care about the diplomatic quarter. I think, like, our campus districts and our holy sites are our big ones. That's a great little spot for a campus district there that is otherwise not going to be used. Wonderfully nestled in the mountains. So there you go, biggest boofer. That's a wonderful upgrade for you. Let us... Oh, you're already majority... Oh my goodness. We've just spread like the plague. I don't really even need to spread a religion here. If I guess spread it there, just buff it a bit. Right, Australia! Where are you? Hello? Earth to Australia. Come in, Australia. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. I've never even heard of this. What is this? Sahara al-Baida. Huh. Cool. Whoa. It's big. What does it provide? +1 science, +4 gold, +1 culture. 4-tile natural wonder. It provides +1... Wow. It's 4 tiles, so I guess its 4th one is there. Now I'm like, how can I settle on this? We could settle on the Nile and just snag all of this. We have a coastal city, connect some cotton. Potentially, actually. That's a potentially quite a good spot. Interesting. How... Oh. Oh. Maybe we should have... Maybe we should have addressed that a little earlier. So, +5 combat strength and +1 movement to medieval and Renaissance units, +3 combat strength for naval units. Let's get a great admiral because we are going to build up our fleet very soon. Oh, this holy site is online. So let's buy as much as we can. Can't quite afford the temple this turn. So we'll produce something that's quite cheap and then buy the temple next turn. So, I mean, let's just get some ancient walls. This is going to convert in 71 turns anyway, but I'm going to spread my religion as far as I can throw it. Whoops. Okay, apparently you're walking that way. Oh, yes, right. So, let's promote. Relic is created, the apostle dies in theological combat. I wonder if we can... Do you have any... He's got no theological units. Religious spread eliminates 75% of existing pressure from other religions. Hey, that's kind of like the best of both worlds, really, isn't it? +3 combat strength for all naval units. No, you're just going to sleep in the dock for the time being. Let us spread our religion right the way through Macedonia. They are now not very happy. Spread to the Congo, and they'll spread it so much. Yeah, good call, biggest boofer. Really good call. I'm going to head to them next. Oh, I see coastline. G'day, mate. Aussie, is it? Yeah, it is. That's South Australia. Brilliant. We found Australia. Obviously, historically accurate. The Spanish beelined Australia. 1 amber for a bit of gold. Nah. Not giving you the benefits of my amber for your filthy gold. I don't need you. Righto, please wait. You need production. You give the dog a quick pat. Oh, so cute. Oh, you can be promoted. Sure. Look at this scout. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Right, yep. Let's do as Big as Boofer suggests and make our way rapidly down there. The heavens rejoice! It's the Spanish Inquisition! We did it. We did it. Now we can purchase Inquisitors. May reduce the presence of other religions in their territory by 75% and initiate theological combat. Yes. Right, Australia is full of barbarians. I wonder if... I mean, to be honest, if Australia was in the... Canada? Have we found the new world? Oh, hey dude, yeah, sorry, I missed your chats. You haven't finished a game yet, just having fun with friends, got one save that we're playing. Oh, cool, you're playing multiplayer, that's wicked. You got a friend who teaches you a little bit. He's played Civ for a long time. So in that save, he has a score of 1,000, you've got 250 as Rome. Kind of unfair that he was playing as Poland, to be fair. Poland is very strong, so you're at a disadvantage. Yes, it's an incredible honor to meet you, Canada, as we discover this, the new world. Look, there it is, Saint John. Nice. Right, in terms of our techs, really weird tech tree, really weird. Should we get frigates? I think we should. We're doing it. We're going to spend 9 turns to research frigates when we haven't even unlocked the trebuchet. We're going to need some resources for them too. I am well aware. Right, so Apostle. What do you want to do? Gains 3 extra spreads when moving adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. We can do that really easily. Relic is created? No. Apostle operates as medic? No. Alright, let's do that. And then let's send you next to the Matterhorn, which will give it a whole load of extra spreads. Right, the Inquisitor can remove hearsay. Right, like just do it. Get out of Madrid. I don't want your religion in Madrid. Man, I like you so much. Aw. Stop. Colonize Canada? Biggest boofer. I'm colonizing everywhere. It looks like Australia could be empty. That would be really disappointing. Our poets and philosophers hold up your civilization as the light of the world. What? I don't have a single theatre square. I'm producing like no culture. What are you on about? The Reformed Church. Yes. We're going so hard. So this is going to give us an extra economic policy slot in exchange for a wildcard slot. The bonuses are discount on purchases with faith. Fantastic. Yep, let's do it. We're swapping. We're swapping like it's hot. That one provides huge bonuses. Plus 4 combat strength. No, we don't really need that. Extra faith from your buildings in holy sites. Plus 50% if city population is 15 or higher. Plus 50% if a district has at least 4 adjacency bonuses. That is going to be insane later in the game. Right? Later in the game, that's going to be huge. Our holy site bonus is getting a little bit out of hand, so I'm going to swap that out too. I don't really care about that. We could grab the cheeky... We're still buffing our harbour districts at the moment, which is probably not very useful. Might swap that out just for some additional amenities, maybe, with garrisoned units, because we have a bunch of units that are doing nothing. And when you, if you guys have watched my amenities guide, you'll know that if you have 5 or more, it's quite beneficial. So, let's just... Oh yeah, we got that man-at-arms, so that can be garrisoned there to provide extra amenities. This warrior is going to need to be upgraded anyway, so we can run it back to Madrid. We've got our Inquisitor, which is going to run up here and do its thing. Oh, we don't have open borders with you anymore, you cheeky. You cheeky. We could just do it in our own lands, just for fun. Just eradicate it. It's the original cap. So yeah, there's actually 2 capitals up there, which is ludicrous. Medieval fairs is a really good one, but the Enlightenment is huge, right? Enlightenment's massive, and we can get it. And then mercantilism is massive for us too. Plus 4 gold and plus 1 faith from all trade routes. I mean, this is massive. This is absolutely massive for us. Let's do this. Let's do this. Battering ram. Could build a bank, 14 turns, not terrible. Aqueduct, I mean, yeah. Sure, this tile, actually, it looks good, but it's not. And like I said earlier, don't fall behind on your builders. I'm going to buy one. And then here, we need the temple. So let's grab the temple, and then we can use our absolutely ludicrous amount of faith to just buy a what? What? And that's us basically spent with our golden faith, but we earn it so fast it doesn't matter. In my country it's getting late, currently 1 in the morning, so you need to go. Oh, fair enough. I appreciate you being here. Keep up the good work, and see you tomorrow if you stream. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but maybe the day after. But before, I'll check that video you recommended. Yeah, do. It'll give you some tips on, like, just on good civs to play, basically. Like, you can just play some really good civs in Civ 5, and I go through them relatively quickly because I cover 3 in the same video, but yeah, check that out. I think you'll like it. Woof. Look at this. These adjacency bonuses are absurd. Right, so entertainment district here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, wow, that's really strong. We build one there, it can actually reach everyone. Not quite you, though. That's good. If I build this one entertainment district, that will have us covered. So let's remember that. We're building an entertainment district there. In terms of industrial zones, I would love to get one, but there's not not a huge amount of good spots for it. We definitely don't need an encampment necessarily. We'll grab the industrial zone and we'll plop it down here on this tile. Let's do it. And then in Toledo, we probably want... we actually want a builder here, and I can just buy it with gold later though. So let's focus down the districts that are most important to us. There's going to be a great industrial zone, I think, there. So don't super need a campus right now. Our holy sites are absurd, obviously, all the time. So that's kind of a no-brainer. But I also really want to get a theatre district up and running, because I don't have one at all. So weirdly, we're going to build it here and sort of focus on culture and theatre in that city, I would say. A minor defeat. Strange. We'll leave that for now. I think we'll just ignore that. Right. Hey, Congo. Time to worship me. And again, the double whammy. I welcome the words of your prophets and priests. Yes. Yes, you can't make a religion, but you can have mine. Right, over to Canada. The third place we're colonizing, apparently, according to chat. Yeah, your delegation's most welcome. Bring it in, Baldy. I'll take it. He's not even bald. Biggest boofer, struggling for housing. Again, my friend. Oh, we're being tag teamed. Run! Australia's a dangerous place. There's snakes and barbarians and all sorts of badness. Right, you can head to that one, and you can head to that one. Yeah, the Congo is so juicy, isn't it? When you discover it with your religious units, because they just don't have a religion, so we can just absolutely pounce on them. Let's head up here and remove that heresy as well. Sorry? Oh, of course. Of course. It's only in friendly territory, isn't it? Kind of annoying. Yeah, biggest boofer. You're about to run out of housing, dude. I'm gonna have to fix that. Get you another district would be ideal as well, wouldn't it? What would you like? What would you like? You let me know. You let me know. In the meantime, let's keep inquisiting. And we have a... Who is this? We have a builder with 3 charges. Yeah, so many tiles to improve. So little time. We could evangelize our belief again. Not mad at it. What was this dude? This dude's got 6 spreads, though. I feel like we just march him off into the great unknown. Should we send him to the new world? Let's do it. He's got 6 spreads. Get over there. Head to the new world and find greatness. And then maybe another apostle. Why not? We've got so much faith. Let's just spam him out. Now, we've got him heading over to the New World, and our scout has arrived first. That's quite good, because the scout will be able to really get a feel for how far Canada has spread. Oh, Macedon has conquered the original capital, Istanbul. Okay. A new player enters the fore. Brilliant. Suzerain, yep. Suzerain, I want you. And they want me. They want my religion, and I want their suzerain bonus. It's a win-win, friends. Yeah, that's Protestant already. Good. Make your way down there. More Protestants. More. There's another city here. Maybe 2 more? There's at least 1 more. Madrid now needing housing quite desperately, so we will buy Madrid and builder. Who's this that needs promotion? I can't even keep up. I think we wanted to just evangelize belief, didn't we? So it doesn't matter. So I didn't need to promote it, but whatever. We can promote that to a caravel if it's in friendly territory, but we're realistically probably not going to get it back to friendly territory anytime soon. So we might leave that. Oh, pushing up on 20 likes. Thanks, you guys. You guys rock. Got another Inquisitor. We can just keep removing this religion from our cities. Get out! Get out of Madrid! I don't want you here. Build a lumber mill, and right, the New World. The New World. I think this area of Canada, the district is called Newfoundland as well, which is fitting because it is our Newfound land, so to speak. Oh, we did it! We actually built a wonder. The Kotoku Inn. Sorry for butchering the pronunciation. Hey, that's wicked. Also, by the way, look how high that wheat is. That's like a forest. Oh, fantastic. And we've got a warrior monk. Wow. We've got a lot of them. So they've got 40 melee strength and 3 movement. Should we just invade with warrior monks? That's so fun. Let's do it. Go, go, go! Get him! Choose production. What would you like, Madrid? What would be beneficial? So we got campus, harbour, commercial hub. Got all sorts, really. No proper purchases with faith. Yeah, I mean, the government plaza, get us an extra thing. Our culture is pretty shocking. Like, pretty shocking. So it wouldn't hurt. Also, though, an industrial zone. Like, oh, man. +5 production. Woof. That's just so good. We'll have to get some farms or some artificial housing, though, because Madrid's starting to struggle. It's starting to get a little bit too chonky, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, so growth rate slowed down because we're a wee bit low on the old Houseroo, but we'll fix that. Where are you going? I think we're just... Aha! The capital! We've found the capital. Fantastic. This is great for us. Evangelize belief? Surely? Right? Why not? This time, I think we will go... Something spready, right? Religious spread from adjacent city pressure is 25% stronger. Like, we could just go for that. Religion spreads 30% further away. Useful, but not incredible. The cheaper purchase would save us a huge amount of faith over time. But I prefer, when I don't know about you guys in the chat and in the comments section, but when I play faith, I kind of try and automate it as much as I can. So, personally, I like the fact that it just spreads, the pressure is just stronger. That's good for me. So I'm going to grab that. You know, and we'll just naturally sort of brute force pressure, basically. +2 faith on these otherwise useless tiles. Great, really good. We need to get down here and get something on here. Yeah, we need housing kind of bad, don't we? Let's explore the new world. We're finding resources we never knew existed. Like jade. And we're going to have to backtrack around the bottom of Australia because the top was too scary. Please don't shoot. Please no shoot. Please no shoot. Also, there was a violent storm. Oof. Run into the ocean. You'll be safe here. Quickly, we have to find New Zealand. What? Right, we've laid our tentacles down there. It wouldn't hurt to send one more unit, one more religious unit, just to really make sure we get it done. Let's grab an apostle and just send it to the Congo, you know, just to make sure, right? This warrior can become men-at-arms with 13 iron, which we comfortably have. So let's do it. Another man-at-arms, very strong. Trade routes, we've got one coming up for renewal. Scripture's normally the best. Yeah, you're right. Scripture is really good. Scripture is really good. These guys want trade routes. My internal trade routes are becoming less profitable, but still kind of insane, to be fair. But we'll go with an international one, I think. Who wanted... Was it a card? Yeah, they want a trade route, and I think they wanted our religion as well. So that wouldn't hurt. Although this one's really juicy too, with all the extra culture and stuff, hey. We'll send it to here, just because it's like 12 turns versus 19. Yeah. Sure. And we get a road down through Africa, which is a nice bonus. Yeah, we need that aqueduct. And I'm tempted to buy another builder. I'm going to. We just need to improve these guys a bit more. Got my monks. You could send the warrior monk with that, I guess. What do you want to do, builder? Sure, connect that tile. Why not? And then, yeah, these absolutely useless tiles. Get a bit of extra faith from them. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, Canada, interesting. Gotta wonder. Good on you. Good for you, Canada. And, oh, another player. Welcome along. It's an honor to meet you. It's an absolute honor. And the Scots are like, yeah, we're afraid of your holy monks. Which is fair. They're scary dudes. These are all garbage. Straight down to Mbanza, Congo. That's the one we want, because that'll be where he's trading a lot from as well, probably. So, best of both worlds, my friends. Best of both worlds. Now, let's improve that resource, surely. Should we just send this guy... Screw it. Go and explore the world. Go be a warrior monk somewhere else. We don't need you. We've got enough. We've got so many. We are 3 turns away from frigates, which is wonderful. This man-at-arms can be garrisoned here. And are you garrisoned there? Yeah, you are. Good. So we are providing those bonus amenities while we've still got that running. I might jump this builder across the ditch and improve some of these tiles. Meanwhile, the hunt for New Zealand continues. Oh no, that'll be Tasmania. Don't you hate it when you think you're in New Zealand but you're actually in Tasmania? I do. Right. Very slowly going to make our way over to the New World. I might just click ahead. Your people's glorious age looks like gloating. I look forward to the day you fail. A little bit rude. Little bit unnecessary. Woof, look at this. Look at this. +1 gold for each of your envoys with city-states. +22 gold. Yes. All day, yes. Thinking maybe establish governors with at least 2 promotions, provide +1 amenity and +2 housing. We could throw that in temporarily. What do I want to get rid of? Maybe the campus adjacency bonus goes, and that goes in just to plump up housing a little bit. I'm going to send you to like Washington or Seattle, or not Seattle. I'm going to send you to Washington. In the meantime, we'll just check our purchases. Nothing. I think the bank is probably a good shout, right? +13 gold. Yeah. Oh my goodness, are you actually starving? Yeah, it's in a food deficit because I've tanked its food production. But otherwise, it's got plenty of amenities and plenty of housing. But it's starving. Let's have a look at its tiles and try and manage it a bit better. Or perhaps even appoint a new governor to it. Because... Nah, we're going to promote this guy. Allows to purchase districts with faith. Insane. Insane. And let's get the diplomat next, I think. Yeah. But now we can purchase districts with faith. So we will be able to purchase, once we get the pop, we can just buy districts. So this city really wants to grow. So I'm going to switch it on to food focus and just quickly check the tiles just in case. See, like it sucks to put it on food focus. It does. But because I've tanked some of its good food tiles, we'll do it just for the time being. While we work on farming and improving these. That tile, 1, 2, 3, that is within reach. That other wheat tile, and I don't want London to get it, so I'm going to buy it and build a farm on it as well, and hopefully that will help alleviate some of our issues that we're facing. Come on, New Zealand. I know you're here. I know you're here. Where are you? I guess it's a huge map, right? A unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Done. And the warrior monk can make landing there. Oh, it's so juicy. And they're so technologically inept. I want to destroy this crappy Congress. Again, like you said in the chat, with people we don't know. Trade route sent to a chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives +1 trade route capacity. That's big. And to be honest, I don't really care about the great people, but I wouldn't mind grabbing a great merchant, so I'll chuck that in. But that's huge. If we can get people to just send us trade, we can get a huge number of trade routes and become insane. Yes. Brilliant. Now we just need to get people trading with us, which is hard, right? Because the map is so big. Improve that tile as well. Get some more food in this poor wee city. And New Zealand! I assume. It's Stewart Island. Oh, fantastic. I found New Zealand. I'm stoked. I am stoked. Now, all the way back over the other side of the world, maybe I'll have to do a True Earth start with Australia or Kupe or something next time. Aqueduct on top of the sheep. Probably a good idea. Sorry, sheep. But it is probably a good idea. So, or, actually, if we just wait a little bit, we can probably purchase a tile that... No, actually, we can't. It has to be on top of the sheep. I'm a moron. Sorry, sheep. You're gone. And I might make that a productive tile rather than a faith one. It's on a hill, right? So, may as well. You've returned! Oh, welcome back, Biggest Boof. Welcome back. Good to have you here. In fact, it's wonderful to have you here. Oh, someone just joined the channel as a member. Who is that? Who was that? It doesn't look like they're even watching. I think someone who left joined the channel as a member. Thank you so much. I wonder... I don't get a notification if they became a mini pixel, a jumbo pixel. I assume they didn't become a megapixel because that one is only for the hardest of hardcore. But thanks so much to whoever just joined the channel. And I'm sorry I didn't get a notification in your name, but I will follow you up privately in private message. So thanks. No, you're out. You get a fun little icon next to your name, and I'm thinking about changing them to like civ icons. But that's a work in progress. Do I have enough housing? Actually, yeah, my dude. We're actually on top of housing. Have a look at Biggest Boof, and you'll see I'm a liar. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me fix you. Let me fix you right now. What would be the best way to fix you? A builder. We'll get you a builder. We'll get some houses up and running. Don't you worry. Help is on the way. Now I want to backfill some of these. Like, let's find niter, right? I need to backfill these resources. This city is going to be industrial and weirdly a cultural city too. So I'm really excited about this one, actually. Really excited about this one. This city is cool. Like, really cool. So, I want to do it right. It probably needs a builder, and I kind of don't want to waste gold on it. So, we'll get it a builder while we think about what district we want next. Meanwhile, some more housing and food here. This city was struggling a bit, but now that I've put it on food focus, it seems to be growing okay. Biggest Boof, we'll get you a farm down here on this little sort of scrap of fertile land that you have. This thing's on fire and it's really annoying. Let's send this warrior monk to South America. You can auto-explore. Ah, Lake Victoria. Victoria Falls, I see you. New Zealand. Let's head around. Let's head up the west coast of the South Island. Wait, what? What? That's it? I mean, I don't know what I expected. That's it? It's so small. I mean, I guess when Europe looks like this, I guess New Zealand looks like this. Nice, we got an industrial zone, and we're going to hit a golden age next era as well. Fantastic, we're just going to go from golden to golden. Madrid, time to... How many turns does it take us? So we need NITR, which we're about to connect. Oh, and then we're going to need a builder to connect it. For the time being, let's grab the workshop and then any other sort of benefit we can grab out of that. I'm combing through this land to try and find tiles to improve. There's one. And biggest boofer, we're going to get those farms sorted for you. You'll be all good, don't you worry. Repair that. It's no longer on fire, which is nice. And sad little New Zealand. Oh, it's so small. I thought that was Stewart Island. It's the South. That's the whole of the South Island. It's 5 tiles. Oh dear. Okay, we've found NITR, which is wonderful. Is there any other fundamental technology that I've overlooked? Gain a spy. Catherine, don't really care. Crossbowmen, we don't have. Printing, I do want eventually. I can get astronomy. It's so cheap. But I don't think I want the palace. Mass production, right? Probably we get our shipyards, I think. Let's just do it. We've bursted all the way up. We might as well keep going, right? Industrialization. We can just industrialize real hard and fast. Right, here you go, Boof. Have some more housing. On me. That one's on the house. Funny. Also, maybe here we can get you some good stuff too, eh? Yeah, I think we can do that. Biggest boofer needs housing. I know. We've discussed this already. We're on top of it. Rest assured. Let's get this unit back to friendly territory. Annoyingly, took the whole of the English Channel, so I'm going to have to sail right the way around. And then we'll build a couple of frigates, and we'll just take. This is just going to die. Like, really fast. It's just going to die. Connect that NITR, I think, will be important for us if we want to get our frigates. So I'm going to grab it and connect it next turn. Brilliant. Well, I discovered New Zealand and it was really sad. So just go and, I don't know, explore the ocean, you madman. Oh, yes. We were also stealing the Congo for our own religious might, which we'll keep doing. We'll just use this one to just spam in, because once we get his capital, the rest will stay under our control, and the whole of Africa will be Protestant, which is exciting. A storm... Oh. Hey, that's cool. Damn you. Great merchant. Grant 1 governor title or recruit a new governor. That's just good. Like, that's just plain good. Da-la-da! Choose production. We're going to need to repair our commercial hub. Kind of annoying. Not the end of the world. Should we maybe get a new governor? I think we should. Let's get the librarian, who's just nice to have. I know I said the diplomat. Actually, no, I've changed my mind. I'm getting the diplomat. And I'm going to appoint her here, I think. Even though we... Yeah, I'm going to appoint her there. Because these guys are, like, the only faith city-state in the game. So I'm pretty keen to keep them on side, to keep their bonuses. Right, in terms of trade routes, we've got a little bit of capacity. Let's just do, like, this one, because its yields are insane, right? We don't want to trade to London. Oh, these guys want it. Fine. There you go. All roads lead to a card. Rifling is advanced. Better late than never. There's another niter. Let's connect it. +2 production for you, biggest boover. How is the homelessness crisis going? Ooh, still not ideal, but we're working on you. Once you get that blinking district out of the way. Speaking of districts, I can just buy a commercial hub. We can save 4 turns by spending 255 faith, which we make in literally a turn. Literally a turn. One more into the capital. Yeah, he's looking pretty. He is looking pretty. I'll refuse that deal. I don't want to trade with you. Get out. No, we lost suzerain. Oh, it doesn't matter. And we... Wow, woof. Wow, we woof. Okay. Toledo. Could get a preserve. Not right now, I don't think. I'd like to get my culture up a little more. So I'm going to build the amphitheater. And then get this guy to work absolutely chonking on production down there. Oh, our apostle arrives into the new world. We may be able to strike a deal with the Canadians here. Should we just denounce them? Let's make them a deal. I would like your jade. And I will give you wine and olives. And amber. And a city. No, I'm not doing that. Get out. You're done. I'm done with you. What needs some repairing? Oh, that's actually our district. Whoops. Okay, let's carry on with what we were doing and connect that copper. That was a wasted turn. Lol. Boof. Mate. I think you're going to need another tile. That one's going to give you science. But I kind of just want to get this one and just plop a farm down on it for you. Just to provide a little bit of emergency housing. This city will now convert in 6 turns, so I don't think we'll waste any more. I think we'll jump over here. Oh, hello. I knew there was going to be another city buried. Colonize my homeland? Yeah, I need to do that. Right, choose production. Let's get a trebuchet. It's new. We have to try it. We have to. We just have to. Repair the industrial zone. And I guess we just start doing the thing. Hello. Have you heard the word? Protestantism is great. It's so good. Well, what does it involve? He says. I don't know. Converts in 25 turns, converts in 62 turns. Yeah, let's... Yes, you will become mine. And then we will take over the world. Is he even still alive? What are the Ottomans even up to? They just got wrecked by Macedonia. Oh yeah, they got a couple of... Well, this one's in revolt, but they got a couple of cities. Uh-oh. Someone has called a special session for the World Congress.
I don't see any matching places. Sorry about that.
Thanks, Siri. Ignoring that. Yep, let's discuss it. It's a religious emergency. It's an emergency! Also, a fire's been started. Suspicious. Right, it's a religious emergency, which means we need to get there. Let's get an Inquisitor and an Apostle. And... oh yeah, we can just buy districts. Lol. I love this so much. Right, so we can pop one up there over that pillaged market, which is... wait, what? Oh, was it? It was... oh, I see. Yeah, let's do it. We'll just... what's going on? Why is that so glitched? My commercial... like it... yes. Is it... I think it must be because I'm repairing it in here, maybe? Maybe? Let's go... I don't know, like... an entertainment complex. Sure. Oh, or is it because of my population? Is it because I've reached pop cap for number of districts? That could be it. Let's try now. No. I guess it's because it won't let me repair it with faith, I'm assuming. That is so weird. Hey, have you heard the word? Wish we spread the word next. Should we do it here again? We've got a lot of spreads. Sure. Take it. It's Protestantism. You want it. You've got it. It's mine. Let's connect diamonds. Cha-ching! Ah, we made it to South America. And it looks like Colombia is... okay. Looks like a nice wee city. Do I take it? Once we've got our frigates. Yeah, sure. You can have an embassy. I'll allow it. What would you like? You want my olives. And you'll agree to help me kill Scotland. I'm going to do that alone. I definitely don't want you helping me there. Ending spiritual suffering is just important to easing physical distress. You understand this. Oh, you bet I do. I am Faith King. I'm God King right now. I'm the King of Kings. Right, emergency session. So, religious emergency. Gain score by keeping religious units in the target city's territory. Sure. Sure. Let's go hard. We'll see what happens. I've actually never done a religious emergency, I don't think. Or at least not in, forever. Right, it passed by 4 votes. So we were the deciding vote. Target city. The Aztec city? Huh. Mexico. Canada is spreading its religion to Mexico, and that's what's actually created the emergency. Oh, look at all this heresy. We'll grab religious combat on this apostle, because he's going to do big things. I have full faith in his ability. Here you go, biggest boofer. We're solving your homelessness crisis. Slightly. Making gains, making progress there, slowly. Inquisitor... can you please just get rid of all this crap? Thank you. And we're actually earning points from having this apostle here, so we're going to go for a wee walk. Keeping an eye out for religious units. Canada is an absolute plague by the looks. Look at this, guys. He is... if he's spreading... I wonder if America was even in the game. Or if Canada just like romped them immediately. Right, so that can become a caravel, and then I'm going to start purchasing frigates. That's my strategy here. I've got so much gold, I'm earning so much gold per turn. I'm going to start purchasing frigates. In an ideal world, I would also be able to buy them with faith, but we'll work on that. There's Florida. Famous, of course, for its rice fields. You've proved a reliable trading partner. Canada commends you during our conflict. Meanwhile, I'm slowly converting them to my religion. You'll never know. Oh, we're nearly at 20 likes. Thanks so much to everybody in the chat. I am watching you closely. Let's get a production. Workshop seems like a no-brainer. Our trade route capacity is a little low. I might address that with gold rather than doing that now. Caravel. I might keep that for the war with Scotland. Weirdly, that fire ended. Whole load of stuff happened. We got our frigate. Let's send this to somewhere where we can make as much money as we possibly can. 1717, 326, 26, and 18 faith. Let's spread our religion to our trade, to our favorite city-state, though. Let's do that instead. I like that. And while I'm on it, thinking of trade, I'll grab another trader. We got this frigate. He's going to absolutely poop bricks when he sees that I have a frigate with +3 combat strength for all naval units isn't terrible, but the innate bonus is much stronger. So we have our first frigate with our great admiral ready to strike. We just need to buff it up slightly with some more. I can buy one. Hey, Moist Meter Fan 69. What a name. Great to see you. Welcome along, dude. Good to have you. Again, let's clear out the filth from Madrid with this apostle. We're just going to keep doing it over and over and over and over. I meant the Inquisitor. Did I just use the apostle? Oh, man. Ugh! Let's send it across the ditch. We actually need to really quickly start sending stuff across, don't we? I'm going to buy another missionary next turn, send it across. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this religious emergency in time. Although we do have this unit, which has 4 spreads, and it's just like kind of cruising through. Kind of cruising through Canada. Dropping the good word of Protestantism where it can. Slowly, slowly. Oh, you're still alive! Oh, you're still alive. Wonderful. So the Aztecs are in the game. Of course, spawning in Mexico, Central America, Mexico, sort of northern, southern America kind of area. Do you get the reference? Which reference? I feel like there's a bit going on there, dude. Yes, your delegation is most welcome. I always welcome delegations. Your embassy is... Yes, please, bring your embassy in. We're happy to buddy up with the Congo. They're kind of like our friend, and they're going to be our religious friend. We should actually also probably send another religious unit down there, shouldn't we? Let's make a missionary, and... Yeah, I know, I should use the apostle. Yeah, okay, and another apostle. And get them across to the New World as fast as we can. Don't have enough niter, so I'm going to need to fix that quick smart. In the meantime, we'll build a bank. Let's consider trading with one of our good trade partners, like the Congo. See if we can crack a deal. Ah, no, I don't. I don't get the reference. Please share. Please do share. I want your niter. They can't accept it under any circumstances. They're using it. Very well. I'll have to connect some more to my own. Do you have niter? There's a little bit there. Oh, that's really frustrating. I'm not going to have enough to build these frigates. Frigate all. Hey, look though. New unit alert. Trebuchet. About time. Biggest boofer. No suitable zone for an aqueduct for you. That's a shame. We want to try and fix your housing crises. I think the harbour provides housing. And it wouldn't hurt for you to have a harbour. You do need to change your name though. Just wanted to change it from your last. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not a bad name. I like it. I like that you're here in the chat. Hey, we crossed over 20 likes. Biggest boofer, you tell me what district you want and I will build it. You know what? You tell me what you want and I'll do it. For the time being, I'm gonna just, I don't know, put you on a library. We'll build you a library and then after that you tell me what you want and I'll do it. Because it's your city. You're back. Oh, Richard Kingston, great to have you back. Man, lots of people coming into the live stream. Welcome to our new and returning viewers. Wonderful to have you, as always. Toledo. I see you. Let's connect the ivory because that's a new resource for us. And our science is pretty good. There's not a great spot for a science district here. However, we've got some reasonable spots for a commercial hub. That one's pretty good along the river. Next to some resources. I do quite like that. Wondering if there's any better spot for it. Not really. If we get lucky, they might build a district too. Let's do it. We'll get a commercial hub down in this city, which will also get an industrial hub next. This Inquisitor is literally just like removing hearsay. Just like constantly. Constantly. It's all it does. Right, unit needs orders. Another trade route. That's our one that we bought last turn. Let's flick it off. To the Congo. All roads lead to the Congo. Ah, brilliant. We've got one of our holy monks here. Let's make our way to Ottawa and start spreading the good word. Oh, and your civ crashed. I hate that. I hate that. Biggest boofer gets to pick because this city is biggest boofer. Yeah. Any super chatters or channel members can have a city named after them. It's just something fun I like to do. It's something fun to give back to the people who give to me. Can spread religion 2 extra times. Probably gonna be what we want. Because you are going... Congo's about to be converted. There's not really anyone else down there. Here we see a rival religion at play, and I'm concerned about that. So I'm gonna pump a couple of units. We've just instantly completed that district with faith, which is pretty funny. Can't instantly complete that one because it's doing that weird thing. So let's jump back and grab castles. Whoops. And repair the commercial hub. Yes. Repair it. For goodness sake. I'm so frustrated. Oh. Can we get a rip in the chat? Oh. We lost this unit. Oh. Oh. That feels bad. We had that unit for ages. Oh well. Do what we can, right? The trebuchet is really funny because we can almost fire on London. Like if we could put it, we can set it up there and fire on London with it. So I'm gonna maneuver it up there. A fire was started. A fire was ended. Oof. Oh, such a shame. Meteor shower and a boost to civil engineering. Very good. Very good. Good news all round. I don't even remember where this missionary was going. New Venice? Seeing lots of calls for New Venice. What am I doing with this monk? I think we're just exploring. I wonder if it counts as a... I don't think it will count. A unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Woof. I think just keep going, dude. Just keep exploring. Canada... Oh, actually, Canada may be the weaker force here. Interesting. Here's continental US. Yes. Throw stones across the English Channel. Yeah, funny, right? If I super chat, can I get a city? Yes, Jake. Yes, absolutely. Of course. Of course. We've got 3 spreads left. We're going to keep this unit in here as long as the religious emergency's going on. Actually... Yeah, we need to find his capital, don't we? I'll send you a delegation if you want, mate. Oh, what just happened? Okay, thanks, game. Let's send him a delegation, and not really got a lot to trade with me, but that's fine. Now we can see... Start to get a bit friendlier. Yeah, let's make our way over hard and fast. We could drop some religion here while we go. Sure. Unit was killed. Oh, yeah. Rip in the chat. Oh, lots of rips coming through. Johnny, Richard Kingston, biggest boofer, simple. All doing it. Oh, ripperoo indeed. 2 workshops, we can buff that, so I won't bother for now. I should really have machinery. We don't even have crossbows, for crying out loud. Where are you headed? You headed down to the Congo. Yeah, we need to do a bit more work down here. There's a foreign religion causing a lot of strife. Meanwhile, we were sending this guy to the New World, I think. And we might send it to South America. Because why not? Right? Why not? Off you go. Next turn. Oh man, we have surged through into a golden age. Look at that, guys. Yeah, sure, you can have an embassy. I'll allow it. In terms of diplomatic favour, we see Canada has a lot. In terms of faith, we're well ahead of everybody. Madrid. Yes, Madrid. Grow, grow, grow. And diplomatic service as well. Your trade routes to an allied or vassal city-state provides +2 food and +2 production for both. Don't really care about that. And I don't really care about spies. That card is now providing almost as much as the holy site adjacency bonus. Woof. Let's try it out. Let's try it out, especially now that Madrid is 15 pop. That's the important level. We are the suzerain. Let's get that to... I think we'll do that. Right, we need to keep walking. Hey, I'm walking here. We need to find we need to do this religious emergency, basically. Or, you know, show some attention to it. 'Cause we need to do this religious emergency, basically. Or, you know, show some attention to it. 'Cause we need to do this religious emergency, basically. Or, you know, show some attention to it. 'Cause we need to do this religious emergency, basically. Or, you know, show some attention to it. 'Cause we need to do this religious emergency, basically. Must prevent... Stop! Oh man, we're at the Renaissance era. Welcome to the Renaissance, everybody. Yeah, so I need to just like hard out spread my religion here. Another golden age. We've met a lot more people since last time, haven't we? We've got some interesting ones now. So +2 movement for all builders. May purchase civilians with faith. And they're cheaper. Not bad. +2 movement. So our missionaries can be fast. We knew that. +3 starting pop for new cities. So this is the colonial one, right? +2 movement for naval and bark units. +2 loyalty for cities not on the original capital. Not bad and could be kind of fun. Your traders cannot be plundered. International. I'm just going to grab that. I just want big dollars all day, baby. All day, baby. Give me the money. We can afford another frigate now that we're in the Renaissance era, which is most wonderful. Really good stuff. Goodbye. Yes, colonization. Don't you want to solve your housing crisis at home first? It is still a... well, it's not a crisis, but it's preventing us from growing, isn't it? Did you say what district you wanted? I'm not sure. Let's industrialize. Absolutely, let's industrialize. We're going to be a blinking powerhouse and a half. We can build another frigate in 5 turns. 3 will probably be enough to do what we need to do. Or I can purchase one next turn, so I'll just do that instead. Lol. Let's get medieval walls. And down here in Unnamed City 1, we will get... Unnamed City 2, we will get... tile that does nothing could have campus. This tile could have a campus, next to a campus, next to some mountains. It's not terrible. I might think on that for a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Get some medieval walls for the time being. Right, our second frigate. Brilliant. I think we should strike. I think we're going to strike, team. Strike Team Alpha. This is the Spanish scout just randomly wandering. Sorry, gotta go. All good. All good. Thanks for stopping by. I will probably end the stream/video soon too. Getting near that precious 3-hour mark. Look, it's God's will. It's God's will, friend. It's God's will. Right, I'm going to take a... Actually, no, maybe we'll just push through. I think we'll push through. Let's push through, team. There's still a few of you left watching, and so long as there's a few of you left watching, I'm going to keep going. Keep going until we hit that 3-hour mark, and then I will end the stream/video. It's going to convert to Catholicism in 3 turns. Should we just smash it again? Yeah. The pressure is too much, isn't it? The pressure is too much, and our reinforcements are going to be too late, I think. Meanwhile, there's religious conflict going on in Macedonia right now. Istanbul would be a nice flip. Let's head up there. Try and flip that. Get our religious strength going. Ah, yes, Bible beating over the head time. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Right, let's get that market. Goodbye. And good riddance! Repair the market. That blinking glitchy district. Let's get you your housing, shall we? Let's get you your housing. +3 housing. Womp it in there, and Biggest Boofer will grow into the greatest city of all time. Choose production. The shipyard, really good for us. I forgot to purchase that frigate, so I'll do that now. And we'll build the shipyard. And I think we're going to strike now. Let's just check that our units are as good as they can be. Obviously, this archer isn't. Trebuchet is fine. I've got a knight, which is my melee unit, and backup monks here ready to go too. I see no reason why we can't take London. I see absolutely no reason why we can't take London. Nearly immediately. Let's build an arena in this wonderful... I love this entertainment complex, by the way. It's on this random island. It serves all of these cities. And I guess the citizens just, like, sail out and just have fun on this, like, party island. I love that. I love the idea of that. That's so cool. What? Settle down? Jeez. This guy's crazy. Okay, I'm going to take a very quick 2-minute break. And just quickly go and grab myself a refresher of coffee. And when I come back, I'll check through the chat, and then we'll kill London, I think. I think we'll take London. Look, he's spreading like an absolute plague. We have to get this under control. We'll take London, and we may take Sterling as well, and then just sort of squash him. Right, so I'll be back momentarily. Don't go away for the last half hour of this video live stream extravaganza. I'll be right back. Alrighty, what do we got going on? Oh, Jake Barge with the super chat. Congratulations. You didn't say which city you want, but I guess I'll give you next cab off the rank. Congratulations. Cadiz, which I can't say or pronounce, now becomes Jaker. Jake Barge. Wonderful. We can call it JB for short. There we go. Congratulations. All right, we're back. Let's do this. Let's do this. Madrid? Another cheeky frigate? Ah, frigate. Dun, dun. Finally, I've been waiting all stream for this. Thank you so much, by the way, Jake Barge, for dropping the super chat. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate your support. Helps me out more than you can ever know. I mean that. Yep, stay alert. Stay alert. Alert and at the ready. Because we are about to strike. We're going to take 2 capitals when we take this as well, which is absurd. Spread a bit of Protestantism into Istanbul. It's right on the border of religions, which is interestingly accurate. What do you want? You want all of my resources for like some money? Absolutely not. I'd love that silver though. You fool. You fool! The Ottomans have been targeted by Macedon. Yeah, whatever. Right, crossbow, trebuchet at the ready. I say there's no time like showtime. Do we have Casus Belli? It's a lot of grievances, isn't it? Oh well. Can't win them all. He's like, what? You're doing what? With my what? Yep. I am. Right. We'll sink that galley. I might put that monk there just to distract him a bit. Let's bring the frigates through the English Channel as far as we can. It's a bit tight. Plink off some archers totally for free. Hit London. Holy moly. We are ridiculously overpowered. This is insane. Like, what? Oh boy, we are good. We are really, really good. London is below half health in a single turn. Yep. More Protestant pressure on Istanbul. Trying to flip it as much as we can. Meanwhile, our apostle arrives. So we can start spreading the good word again through Canada. Fortunately, I haven't quite managed to flip that religious emergency, but that's all good. Meanwhile, I see some land here that has no religion. Oh my, we are just ludicrously strong. We are just so ridiculously strong. Like, I may as well, I don't know, send this one somewhere else, right? Like, we're not going to need free frigates. That man-at-arms is stronger than I would have thought. But we'll just destroy it, right? It's 2 bombards with the frigate. I mean, this is insane. He's attacking that monk, which I actually don't care about. And like, what? Like, what? Your galley? I'll just destroy you, mate. I will absolutely destroy you forever. The downside is, of course, the melee units are going to be an issue. Let's... The English Channel is so cramped. It's going to take me 4 turns to sail around. Alternative plays are we could go for Sterling first. Like, literally just be like, okay, London, that was fun. See ya. We'll sink that. We will sail through. Oh no! Oh, the misclicks. The misclicks. That's right. London is like dead anyway. We can sink one of these from here. We might as well. Right. Blanc, you're dead. Madrid, we're going to need a little bit of backup if we can. Sometime soon. Get that trebuchet set up. Oh, we got a little bit damaged. A little bit damaged down here. Sorry, Jake Barge. You're not forgotten. I'm just at war. This unit I could embark it just to take, like, it'll just take a few hits, which is fine. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy for it to die, basically. We'll kill that man-at-arms. Aw, get out of town. And we'll sail the caravel around. What do we got? 10 turns. Yeah, I can be there in 3. Ooh, and Bogota. I'm a poison to the world! I mean, that's a little bit extreme. Considering I jumped in to protect you during your religious emergency. He's just like suiciding. Oh, Japan is in the game! Wonderful! Good to see ya. I bet, judging by how big New Zealand was, I imagine Japan in this massive map is quite small too. No, I'm not fighting you, Colombia. What are you worried about? Industrialization. Big place for us. Pretty happy to rest on my laurels there. In terms of our new technology, let's grab astronomy. We've had that unlocked for a while. Jake Barge. Jake, I think we'll repair your what? And sure, I'll throw a bit of Protestantism at Bogota. Why not? Trade routes. The Congo is just providing me with such wealth, and I get to pump my religion down there as well. So that's a win-win on many fronts. Madrid also, while we're at it, let's get you another trader. Oh, wow. Okay, he didn't kill my knight. In that case, London will fall! Yoink! Haha! Where are the colonies? In case you haven't noticed, I'm too busy. Should I return England to the game? Imagine the play. Imagine the play. Oh dear. I was going to end the stream here, but there's more of you guys tuning in and liking. So, and of course the super chat from Jake Barge. So I'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll push through. We're keeping on going. I'm going to keep the city. And oh, cool, we can build a stupa. But for starters, let's just start repairing that. Who's next? The trebuchet didn't even get to fire. Oh, we can move it here and fire on Dumfries though. That's fun. Supported by crossbowmen. And sink that. We will move a little, and then, oops, one too far. Fire upon that. The caravel we didn't even need in the end, hilariously. So we'll just sail up here and see what's going on. There's a galley. We're not afraid of that at all. Hopefully he'll just suicide into us. Who's next? Should we take another capital while we're at it? Another 6-hour stream. 6 hours. The other stream was it was such a hype fest because there were so many people like in the chat and like donating and of course it was the 1000 celebration stream, so it had to be extra special. But we'll see how we go. I can't make any promises. In terms of housing, we're struggling again. Something that I'll need to get on top of shortly. But for the time being, I think we'll just crush Scotland. Should we fire the trebuchet? See how it goes? We sink that unit. Or we could fire on the city. You can see it's going to do reasonable damage to that city, but let's sink that dumb unit that embarked for literally no reason. Moron. Fortify that knight until... Why is there a scout there? I'm so confused. Right, let's send the Great Fleet up north. Dun, dun, and reconvene with the rest of the fleet. Our frigates are just insanely powerful. Like, no one can stand up to this. Who's next? I will take you. +1 food, +4 gold, bonus production equal to adjacency gold bonus. Let's repair our bank. Wait, what? Are we at war with Venice? Oh, come on, Venice. Don't be like that. We were friends for ages. Don't make me kill you. I will, if I have to. I don't want to. No. We'll connect the fleet. I think we can have them dead in 2 turns. Let's send Protestantism to Macedon using that trade route. And we've got yet another one ready to buy. Fantastic. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Lots of calls for 6 hours in the chat. I see you. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, I promise you I will do another 6-hour live stream. I promise. Bogota. Lots of religious conflict going on in Bogota. I'll dump some more Protestantism on them and then maybe come back here and dump some that way. Get a wee foothold in the continent. We found the Galapagos. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Hello, what's that? You want my religion? It's all yours. Take it. Take it, hold it, love it. How are we doing with our conquest of the UK? I'm a foolish, simple leader, and my people should know the truth. Not gonna lie, kinda rude. Right. The chosen player generates 100% more grievances, and other players generate 100% more grievances towards them. Chosen player generates fewer grievances. I could use that. No. Ranged. Let's do it. We'll submit that to the Congress and see what happens. And they... Those absolute twats. They've pumped a whole load more grievances on me. Your trade routes to city-states now grant you +2 faith. Stop. The trade routes are insane. Jake, we're going to hook you up with a factory. And let's keep repairing all of this. In London, the great city which fell. It only took us until 1400. And whammo, extra trade route instantly generated. This trade route... Vilnius, you want one? Sure, you got it, baby. All yours. I got trade routes for Africa. Literally. Literally, I have trade routes for Africa. Another trader? Oh, I'm at capacity for a change. That's nice. Yeah, we got a little thing going on here. We could bombard Dumfries a bit. It's so weak. Right. The Navy has arrived in Stirling. No. No. They're like, oh no! The Spanish Armada is here! Bing. Bing. And blink. Not quite weak enough, but very close. Give you some extra strength. You're going to be a battler. And, you know, I don't think we even... Oh, no, you don't. What are you doing? Unbelievable. You are not going to settle another city as long as I'm on this earth. Should we kill that scout just for fun? Yeah, that one's kind of annoying. Let's kill that one. Just for fun. I've turned into a maniac. I'm a maniac. What have you turned me into? Bloodthirsty chat. You've turned me into a maniac. What's going on up here? Does Monk want to have a wee fight, maybe? Take on a man-at-arms? Sure, why not? Let's send a warrior monk up there. No. Screw you. And good riddance and goodbye. Aberdeen takes a wee shot at me. Not surprised. And what? 2 or 3... Oh, colonialism. Fitting. 2 or 3 turns later, we need to unlock the Conquistador, obviously. Repair the monument. London's shaping up really well. We'll keep... May as well just keep fighting this crappy city. I guess. Blink. Shoot it with a crossbow. Our knight's fully healed, so we can sweep in. But, for the time being, the Spanish Armada reigns supreme. Let's... I always hit B for bombard as the hotkey. Every time. And that's weak enough. Shall we, Shall we? This one can actually be promoted. District defenses. Sounds good, doesn't it? And... romp. Goal achieved. Well, I can't raise it because it's a capital. So yes, I will keep it. Wow. We'll just wail on these barbarians, because why not? Wow, wowie, wow. What is the settler doing? We'll kill that. We're not letting this guy spread any further. This frigate's a little weak, and I don't super need it to be in range of the city, but I will kill that scout. And now let's bring the armada over here for their final stab. Stabbity stabbers at killing Scotland, I guess. I guess we just wipe them out. I mean, we could leave them in the game. Could negotiate a whopping peace deal. Yeah, planning on deleting them. Yeah, I'm wondering, should I delete them? Ha Long Bay. Oh, what a beautiful spot. I wonder, I assume Vietnam isn't in the game. Otherwise, you'd think they would have settled there. That being said, we don't actually know who's there, do we? Properly. It's a mystery, although of course we can see the borders. Yeah, I know. I'll end this war. I won't delete them. I think we'll leave them. They can be our crappy little trade partner, right? Because we can kind of benefit from them a wee bit. Like, you know, we can benefit from trading from them. So, I'll leave them alive. I'm happy to leave Aberdeen. I don't think I want anything from Aberdeen, do I? Oh, actually, maybe Aberdeen. Maybe we delete Aberdeen as well. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Let's delete Aberdeen too. Just because... I want these tiles, basically. That it's sort of cramping on my style. 175 double wonder. Nope. You're crap. Yeah, let's repeal the stupa. Stupa. Oh, cool. We've even got a free builder. Send it down there and start fixing up London, shall we? In the meantime, Let's get you there. You can kill that. You've moved. Cool. Someone needs to be promoted. Missed that. And Sterling is sterlingly starving. I'm still firing on this. Maybe I do just wipe them. A holy monk is chasing down that crossbowman like there's no tomorrow. Spread a bit more religion down here. There's a barbarian. What? Do you reckon these were like city-states that just died at the start of the game because they couldn't settle? What's new? Welcome back, Richard. What's new? A whole lot is new, as you've probably seen. We decided that the Spanish Navy, obviously known for being incredibly powerful historically, would do the thing. Yeah, okay, sorry, religious emergency. That didn't go so hot, did it? Whoops. Yeah, look, we're a powerhouse, basically. We're a powerhouse. Let's get our fleet, the great Spanish fleet, ready to kill Aberdeen as well, because I'm a madman and I've gone mad with power. District defenses, good bonus. Boom. And boom. And anyone... Get your settler out of here. Could promote the trebuchet. Sure. Boom. And what are you doing? A little frigate in the ocean. Kind of weird. I mean, I guess I could... I don't have a melee... Oh, I do have a melee unit there. Oh my goodness, are we just gonna... I don't really want to kill him. I don't really want to kill him. Can't attack that settler, that's fine. I'll probably steal it at some point. Just get ready to embark. We may not even need it to embark, is the thing. Oh, it's already done it. Did I send the... Yeah, I sent the builder. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. Yep, die and give me a goody hut. Wonderful. We learned siege tactics from that goody hut. It's kind of funny. Sail out into the ocean a bit. Throw a bit more Protestantism at him. Mainly just to be a pain in his side. I don't actually expect to convert that area. Should we steal a settler? You've captured a unit from the barbarians. Should I just start settling this coast? The emergency was completed. Ripperoo. Ripperoo. Right, we got about 10 minutes left. What can we achieve in the last 10 minutes? Extra gold from buildings and commercial hubs, plus 50% if it's above 15 pop. Plus 1 amenity to all cities with 2 specialty districts. I think we're all good for amenities. Extra science and campuses is massive. Campus bonus is massive. I'm wondering if maybe I swap out the faith bonus because my faith is absurd and start providing some extra campus bonuses. That one will come better over time. But right now we can see it's only providing plus 6, whereas this is providing plus 10. So we'll jump in, grab an extra 10 science. I've got this random settler. Yes. 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 Major defeat. Run away. Heal. Heal! Mercantilism. Pretty important for us, eh? Also naval tradition, though. Like, let's just pick that up. That's a go-to. And mercenaries. We should grab mercenaries, too. Coal power plant. How is Madrid doing? Madrid needs a preserve if it can. Yeah, look, we can just put one over here. Great. Because it needs housing. It needs housing really bad. How's this city doing? Just to quickly touch base with it. So we can just womp out another district thanks to the gov. Thanks to the governor. I mean, I guess a campus, right? We'll just put like a random campus here. Other districts, we could do a government plaza, which we don't have. Or a diplomatic quarter, which we also don't have. But who cares, is my logic. Let's get an encampment, actually. Let's get an encampment right here on this crappy tile. Just because we don't have one, and it's nice to have access to encampment buildings, you know, like stables and stuff. Oh my goodness, look at us breathing down the neck of Aberdeen. Plonk. I said plonk. Yes. Yes. Well, at this point, we may as well. Let's get a knight. Oh no, I don't want to keep that city. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. How do I manually raise a city? I always forget. It's because I don't usually do it. Shoot. I don't want Aberdeen. Aye. No, let's just send this one ship up here, and we may as well just wipe him out. Right? We got no time for you. You're dead. You're dead meat. Major defeat just against that guy. And where should we send the Spanish Navy is sort of the next question, hey? This boat is just being really annoying. Keep exploring the Spanish, the South American coast. Oh yeah, and we've got this guy who can settle here on fresh water and connect silver. I think the loyalty could screw us, but it's going to be kind of funny, so I'm going to do it. We can steal a settler and just randomly settle. Oh, Crimea River. Here we go. We're going to have our first colony. We're going to have our first, like, actual proper colony. Which is pretty funny. Those are all crappy old policies, so we definitely don't need those. Get mercantilism, really important for us. And then in Sterling should probably have a universidad. Where do I want to send this? Probably there. Yeah, just having people on one is really good. Just because you get the little bonuses, right? Alright, here we go. Man, what an exciting end to this. This episode's been so productive. Bam! Bam! We did it! We settled in South America! Spain did Spain things! Woohoo! Monument. And granary. And leave the government as it is for now. And we're gonna need a loyalty governor or something to protect loyalty in this city. For the time being, just in case of war, we should build some walls, I believe. And just keep exploring this coastline. A unit needs orders. Ah, yes, the mighty trebuchet. Frigate's gonna sail up and just absolutely plonk it. And in one turn, it's dead. I'll move this crossbowman up. Can we get something to protect that knight that I just sailed into the open? Whoops. Probably doesn't matter. The city's dead anyway. Aberdeen, which I didn't want to keep. Colonialism! I really wanted to kill it, to be honest. Let's get a farm down here with that free builder. And you can fortify until healed. And the Great Spanish Armada. I'm going to put you healing and sleeping just for the time being. And then we'll probably sail over and cause some damage somewhere. Bogota, really juicy city. And it would help with our loyalty if we took it too. Got this builder in London just building London things. Let's send the fleet over to the New World, I think, is actually what we will do. Who's struggling for housing? It's not you again, is it, Biggest Boofer? No, it isn't. You're fine. We're on top of your housing situation. There's a barbarian musketman just randomly here. I really don't want to lose my free builder to it, so I'm going to hide. Hide! And, we'll get I think just a crossbowman will probably be alright. We'll get a crossbowman garrisoned in the city to get the wee extra bonuses. Get the bombard. And no one owns this one yet, so I can build whatever I want. An art museum. How wonderful. Wow. Wow. Absolute wow. Oops. Burn it to the ground. And that is going to be it for today. We crossed over the 3-hour mark. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and chatting along. Thanks to Jake Barge, who was our donator today, who got a city named after them, this wonderful jewel, this wonderful Moroccan jewel. Just to summarize what we did in this episode, because it was a freaking lot, we took the British Isles and kept 3 cities. We also destroyed their weird little Denmark city. We wiped Scotland out of the game, and we now control 3 original capitals, because both of those are original capitals, both London and Stirling. We've built up the Spanish fleet, which is fantastic. We've been bashing people over the head with Bibles over this way. We'll focus on that a bit more next time. We've settled Africa as well, by the way. We settled here. Wasn't that fantastic? And just now, we've settled a South American colony as well. We're going to have colonies on every continent. Yeah, what a mammoth effort. That was really fun. That was so fun. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this live, I love that you guys have tuned in. Biggest Boofer, Simple Sebastian, Kingston Richard, you've been popping in and out about 3 times. Jake Barge, of course, our wonderful donator. Thank you so much for super chatting. That money goes straight back into the channel and helps me buy things like better parts for my computer so I can run a second monitor and look at the chat without having to get my phone out. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have I missed anybody? I don't think so. Oh, Johnny Cashel, I saw you in the chat as well. Thank you. Thank you to the person, the 2 people. Wow, we have 2 new people who've joined the channel as a membership. $2.99 a month. And you get some perks and some shout outs and support me. So thank you. Moist Meter Fan 69, thank you. Domagoj, thank you. New to the channel, wicked to see you. And Raul Pierre, sorry I missed you earlier. Hey, how you doing? I super chatted. Yeah, lots of people. So thanks to everybody who tuned in. And I'm just looking at the end of the chat. Simple Sebastian. Oh, well, good stream today. Thanks, dude. Biggest Boofer. Blood and Colonialism. 2 good things have to end the stream. Ah! Devilish was lurking but enjoyed. Hey, dude. I appreciate your comments on the channel. You're always very intuitive. And yeah, and lots of good feedback. Sorry about the losing the save files for the other playthroughs on my old computer. I'm pretty gutted about that, but we got this one going. So thanks for lurking. Yeah, there's a few lurkers. I'm on to you. Thanks for lurking. Thanks so much for donating and for joining the channel once again. And until next time, friends, we will pick this up again. I'm not sure exactly when. I'm also thinking of playing Humankind soon too, so keep a lookout for that. And until next time, I guess I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for donating. See you next time.